The United Nations Association of the United States of America held their annual Global Engagement Summit. Human rights activist Genevieve Whitaker attended the summit as a representative for the Virgin Islands. Whitaker believes that the United Nations is an underutilized resource for the Virgin Islands sustainable development.
So part of the summit was also understanding the sustainable development goals, which all ties into development. The kind of resources that the United Nations can render have a lot to do with more so not necessarily that they're going to dole out actual money. However, there are frameworks to help governments to better achieve sustainable development goals. In other words, the kinds of expertise necessary to help you with governance, the kind of framework for economic development and partnerships and initiatives that adhere to human rights standards. So there are people, I think, and resources right here in the Virgin Islands who are quite aware of the resources that are available, and it's just a matter of the entities. We're talking about the Department of Education, the Board of Education, our Economic Development Authority, all these different government entities really working, and seeing what types of models exist out there.
Genevieve hopes to aid in a dialogue of engaging the United Nations as a territory.
The hope is that I can get more Virgin Islands engaged in the UN process and to use the United Nations as a vehicle to raise our voices. We are right now recovering from the disaster, and the question becomes, what is the United States, the country that's responsible for our needs in the context of us being a colony? What's the level of treatment of Virgin Islanders, and how best is the U.S. supporting our political, economic, social, and cultural rights?